I just have too many things to say. Sometimes I hold back. I'm worried. I'm talking to a fucking tape recorder like it's judging me, but it's not. The universe isn't judging me. I am here. I feel like I'm the only one who's here. All right. I don't know how to break it all down so fast because there's so many things going on in everyone's life and everyone whatever. But the universe has been through so much, okay? Think about everything that's moving, living, breathing, talking, surviving, existing, all these things that are going on, and we're fucking walking around in our little bodies thinking human beings, you know, there's teens throwing tantrums, there's governments, you know, making stupid fucking laws, there's people walking around, you know, a 14-year-old, say, walking around with a cigarette, you know, thinking that their problems are so hard and so whatever. All they are is a mass of air and molecules with a consciousness. And all their purpose is to survive and be happy with something. And they're just looking for the wrong things to be happy. Things outside themselves are what they're looking for to make them happy. And to be happy is inside yourself. Right now I may not seem like I'm happy, but I'm extremely happy. I'm just seeing things around me and the people that mean so much to me and my personal Alexanderness, you know, that's the kind of people that I'm supposed to worry the most about. And here's the thing, I love my mother and father. I love my kids very much, okay? But the word love there is underlined by the whole terms of what people consider love. You only love somebody if they're meaningful to you. And what makes somebody meaningful to you? Because you were born into the family that they are, they were born to you, they introduced you along the lines and you found something about them that you got along with, that you accepted. The problem is people aren't understanding. The fact is, if you love yourself completely, you love everyone and everything for what they are, because that's all they know how to be at the moment. And that may sound simple and whatever, but people only understand simple shit. I try to tell somebody something deep and they're just like, I get looked at like deer in the headlights most of the time. And half the stuff that I say very kind-heartedly and very just try to be nonchalant because it's heavy stuff and people don't know how to accept heavy stuff but to laugh it off. You know, you can't explain consciousness to somebody who thinks that money matters. And the funniest thing is that the people that are talking about consciousness out there right now are just trying to make money. There's a difference between the reason I feel I need money than the reason people want to go out there and be famous and rich. I just feel I deserve to live with my children. I deserve to be a part of their everyday life. I deserve to help them grow and have the right ideas and morals. I'm not trying to discredit anybody, but the people that are raising my children are either their mothers who don't really have a view of what they want with themselves and don't understand themselves and don't know how to approach themselves. So I can't approach them with answers and solutions on how to talk to our kids because they aren't ready to hear what the truth is. And their truth is just some made-up, constructed idea from everything else they've seen in their life up to this point. They haven't done anything inside themselves to really figure it out because they're too busy worried about outside and how they look to everybody else and what everyone else thinks of them. And see, I'm not worried about what people think of me. I'm worried about how I'm going to affect the people that are supposed to mean the most. And now I feel like if I don't do something, I'm losing them all. I'm losing all of it. And everybody is just having the same problem going on around them. Everything's falling apart because people aren't opening up and people are looking inward for dumb shit, man. Technology. We need to start realizing that we're just here existing, living together. That's the simple fact of it all. Paper means nothing. We're walking around, you know, there's animals that live out in the wilderness and we think that we're superior to them when we couldn't live out in the wilderness without our fucking phones, right? Half the people out there wouldn't know what to do if they didn't have dinner or didn't eat 3 times a day, you know, didn't sleep 8 hours a day. Oh, I can't get up too early because I'm so fragile in the morning and I can't. Fuck you, man. What are you fucking? It's so petty. People are so petty. They don't know how to survive. They're living off of everyone else, expecting everything to be done for them. Yes, I agree with working together and making things as simple as possible, but understand that you need to try to apply yourself in order to get anything. And we can't even teach our kids that because the minute you say anything, a kid threatens to run away or kill themselves, and then they hear these songs on the radio that are like, I don't want to live, I don't want to live, and then they relate their fucking simple problem of not being able to go to Bobby's for fucking smoking some weed and talking about girls and touching a boobie, and they want to kill themselves because they can't be told no by their fucking parents, man. This is pathetic. And people aren't, maybe I just am getting too fed up with watching it happen around me, because I think it's comical. Because the reality of it is, if all these people did commit suicide, they're just going to go to the afterlife, look at themselves and be like, boy, was I fucking stupid this time. And that's all it really is. And I'm laughing inside, but I don't want to see that happen to anyone I care about, and I care about everybody. So here I am trying to save a world that doesn't understand they really need me badly, or other people like me, people that understand what's happening around us. A lot of weird shit is happening around us, and I mean, I don't want to say they want it that way, because they're part of the people I care about. They're just confused too. They're just playing along on this game. There's different dimensions of everything, and this is just this earth dimension, this physical, personal reality that we all think is everything, that isn't anything. It's just this one little piece. One little tiny piece. There's billions of people out there, so there's billions of this piece going on right now in all different aspects, and all people having struggles and difficulties, and there's people out there having real struggles and difficulties. Homeless people and people that are suffering from real ailments, and then we got people being diagnosed for ADHD because they don't want to listen to no. They don't want to hear their mommy say no, or they can't pay attention because they don't have their tablet. And you know, it's just fucking so petty and sad that we're allowing it to become this. And the only way we can do something about it is to take a step back and do something. But we're not. I don't know why. Because we're afraid to be, the parents don't know how to approach the kids, because we can't go back to discipline, because, oh, that's horrible. You can't hit nobody. But start saying no and not letting them around sharp utensils or something. I don't know what to do, but we can all get together and come up with a strategy and work on something together instead of being against each other. Wouldn't that work a little better? I would think so. Anyway, I don't want to talk anymore. Something's going on with this shit. It's all skipping and going crazy, so peace.